tonight we have breaking news from Deer Park, where there was a deadly chemical release at the PEMEX oil refinery.
Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says at least 2 people were killed and several others hurt. The refinery is along State Highway 225. Let's get right to Stephen going live near the refinery with what happened tonight. Stephen.
Len, Mia, we're being told this is still an active incident. In fact, the 2 people who died, we're told they are still at the scene. Authorities are waiting for some of this chemical, this hydrogen sulfide, to dissipate before they breach that room where this gas leak happened. Beyond that, the mayor of Deer Park says there is no threat to the community tonight. Now, take a look. We want to show you some video from this scene earlier. You can see a pretty big response from law enforcement. We're being told this gas release happened around 4:40 p.m., but emergency responders weren't alerted until sometime after 5. Just moments ago in a press conference, Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez explained this all started when employees were working on a flange of some kind and hydrogen sulfide gas started to leak. We are now being told that 2 people died at the scene and dozens of employees were impacted and triaged. Earlier, there was a report that someone was airlifted to the hospital, but we're told that did not happen, though Life Flight did respond. At this hour, as I mentioned before, the mayor of Deer Park says there are no chemicals being detected in the community and things are safe out here. Take a listen to what officials had to say.
We believe at this point that there's 2 persons deceased on scene. We're trying to confirm the number of individuals that were being triaged at the scene. We're told that approximately maybe 35 were either transported or were triaged at the scene and not released. So we're trying to verify those numbers, but at least 35 others that were impacted, but at least 2 have been confirmed deceased. Now, we don't know if there could be more. We just haven't been able to actually make entry into the unit itself.
We are at this moment lifting the shelter in place in the city of Deer Park. We have a confirmation from our air monitoring sources that there's been no detectable or reportable narratives. With that said, we do know there's still going to be some remnants of odor in the air.
Now, we know this gas release prompted shelter-in-place orders in both Deer Park and Pasadena. Both of those orders have now been lifted, and we're told there is no threat, even though, as the mayor, you just heard him, he said the smell of this hydrogen sulfide gas, which has a bit of a rotten egg smell, that is lingering. Now, it has been difficult to get information from PEMEX throughout the day, but we did get a statement about an hour and a half ago. They said some members of the community will see flaring as they are trying to kind of release some more of this chemical so they can breach that room and get to these employees who are now deceased. They say they will continue to monitor the air quality. We know that officials from Harris County will also be monitoring that air quality throughout the night and tomorrow as well. This is a developing story and we're going to stay on it. We will bring you any updates on air and online. For now, we're live in Deer Park. Stephen Goen, KHOU 11 News.
Certainly tough news for the employees. Thank you, Stephen, and more information to come.
And here's a closer look now at what we know about hydrogen sulfide, which is commonly present in petroleum production and refining. It is highly flammable and toxic, even in low concentrations. According to OSHA, it's one of the leading causes of death when it comes to workplace gas inhalation. It is colorless, but is known for its pungent, rotten egg smell. We'll keep you posted on the situation and bring you any new developments as they come in.